XstarAfrica.
Yes, yo, they call me KR, representing for XstarAfrica. Like you all know, the project is on, Project XstarAfrica 2025, scouting session for artists out there who want to give a platform, to take their musical career to the next level. So today we're at ATF Studios for exclusive interview with someone very, very special, someone big in the Niger music industry. He's somebody that's very, very talented, multi-talented. He's a producer, he's an artist. Mordi Gentle in the building. What's up? Nice to have you, bro. Nice to have you, bro. Okay. All right, so like you all know, the competition is still on, and we're at the stage where we're auditioning artists in different phases. And basically, we're moving into the studio auditions pretty soon, and also the documentary series pretty soon.
I come in Mordi Gentle. I'm a producer, UK Pro. Yeah.
Okay, producer. What kind of music do you produce?
Afro music, Afro beats.
Okay, that's nice. You were a judge at the XstarAfrica Project 2023, and would like to know what was your experience at the project, at the grand finale?
Oh, it was a great experience, meeting great upcoming artists, very talented artists. So I enjoyed the show and it was fun. And at the end of the day, everything was successful.
Oh, that's nice. So, what do you think is a challenge with upcoming artists? What do you think is a challenge that has not made a whole lot of them to be able to blow up in the industry, just like the big artists that we see out there?
I would think knowledge. Let's say knowledge.
Wow.
Because most of them, I think, most of our upcoming artists, they don't know, like, they don't have the knowledge of what music is all about, like what entertainment is all about. It's not all about singing, have a good music and just put out there and say, okay, I'm expecting somebody to, I want to. I think they need knowledge. There's a lot in this music. There's a lot to.
That's cool. Hope you all hear that. You see, my people perish for lack of knowledge. And like you also said, you need to know about entertainment. That's two key things I picked up there. That's wonderful.
XstarAfrica.
What do you think the government needs to do to help the upcoming artists and enable the industry grow faster than the way it is now?
Yeah, I think building musical school institutions, to help upcoming at least study music, go into music and know more about entertainment as a whole.
Wow, that's cool. So you heard that you need to study. Okay, so let's move from the government to the corporate bodies. So what do you think they need to do more to help upcoming artists? We know they endorse some of the big artists out there, but they really do not do much for the up and coming ones. What do you think they can do to help the upcoming ones?
Yeah, like I can remember before they used to do like talent hunts, MTN, something like that. I think they can still introduce things like that to help give upcoming artists platform to showcase their talent, because most have talent, but there's no platform for people to see them, to listen to them. By doing all these kind of events, like what you people are doing, and you are doing a great job, I think that will help most upcoming artists to showcase themselves and people can see them.
Exactly. I like what you just said, like what XstarAfrica is doing. So what do you think about partnership? What do you think the corporate bodies should do, about partnering with bodies like XstarAfrica, Gentleman Hip Hop Kitchen, and the rest,
Yeah, of course, I think I believe we still have a long way to go, and most of them are yet to discover what we are capable of doing. So I believe as time goes on, sponsorship will be coming, chipping in and more.
Yeah, because from my observation, we are like we're closer to the talents, to the raw talents. We are the ones doing the scouting, so we are like a link
for them,
for them,
especially for record labels.
Do you understand? Exactly. So if they can get to vibe with what we're doing, so it helps to shorten that link and make things work faster for them. Okay, that's cool. Okay, what's your advice to young artists? Things they should avoid, either vices, character, things they should avoid that will not stunt their growth in the industry to help them, get to where they're going to.
Whatever anybody is doing, whatever you're doing, this I have to be focused. Shall not focus like you picking music as a career. You want to do music, and you should know where you're heading to. You not allow anything to distract you. Even if it's friend, you can vibe with people, vibe, but avoid negative energies. You know something that this thing will make you not get to where you're dreaming to. You have to cut it off.
Wow, that's cool. Okay, so what would you say differentiates an upcoming artist with an A-list artist? What factors do you think makes that difference between these two set of entertainers and artists?
I believe the exposure, the exposure and the knowledge. I think that is the difference because as a producer, I do produce many upcoming artists where you listen to them, what they have, they are very good, but no exposure.
Yeah, limited in exposure.
There's no, people to introduce and good team to work with, to expose them to, let people know them. I believe if they get exposure, a lot of upcoming artists are very good.
So if I were to interpret what you just said, exposure connotes platform, something that will make people, be able to see their craft.
Yes.
Then I think you said something about knowledge or so, or help. Yeah, help has to do with sponsorship. Trying to break it down so that some of these guys will understand. Then you also said something about knowledge. Knowledge for me, I would say has to do with working on yourself, improving, working on yourself daily. We talked about negative energy. Yes, you need to have vision. When you have vision, you know the kind of friends you need to avoid. You know the vices you need to avoid, smoking, drinking, or whatever. Anything that just takes your thought, takes over your mind, and doesn't make you focus on what you're supposed to do. So I feel that's it. Okay, so as we're wrapping up, we have a final question or personal question I want to ask you. Who are your top 3 Afrobeat artists? We just want to know from you. See, like, let me rephrase. When we say top 3 Afrobeats, it doesn't mean Nigeria. So any artist in the world that is doing Afrobeat, the top 3. Just want to know.
I love Nigerian music. For me to pick, I would say all these our artists are doing where Davido is Burna Boy.
3, the big 3. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, so I think we've come to the wrap for today's interview. So it's wonderful having you, artists. Stay locked on, stay viewed. Follow us on all our social media handles at XstarAfrica on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, most especially. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Our documentary is coming up soon where we're going to be profiling every artist who is on the competition as a platform as well. And also our partners in the diaspora, Africa Welsh News UK, they're watching, they're listening in. We have record labels also scouting, following our pages and in talks with us, looking for artists that, they can give an opportunity, to take their career and music to the next level. And just like our guests have said today, you need 2 key things. You need knowledge, most important. Knowledge has to do with you grooming yourself, having the necessary materials that you need, you understand, to take your music and your craft to the next level. Then he has also talked about vision and a whole lot of other stuff. And the reason why we're here, we're letting you all know that XstarAfrica Project 2025 is still live, is still on, is still kicking. So you still have an opportunity at the upcoming artists, to when we open up the entries again, to send in your materials and then you see how you get the ball rolling once again. So meanwhile, I'm your host. They call me KI, representing for XstarAfrica. It's nice chilling out with you. And Gentle, you have any last words, for the people? How can people get to follow you on social media, and how can they reach out to
social
you?
media, the Wicked Pro. Yeah.
Okay, the Wicked Pro is on all platforms.
The Wicked Pro.
Okay. So, but do you also have any projects, anything going on there that you want, people out there, to know about?
Yeah, I work with GHK Exclusive, and I'm under Gentleman Publishing Entertainment. So our award show is coming up.
Oh, cool,
this year,
cool.
So about October.
Wow,
So
wow.
very soon you get to hear about it.
Okay, so can I make a special request? Like, we might want one or two of our artists, or maybe one of our XstarAfrica artists, Prodigy, to perform at the show. Can I seek for a slot?
Of course.
Okay, so you hear that? So we're going to be giving you a slot to perform at GHK Exclusive Award Night. It's going to be banging. Kia say so. It's wonderful having you. Peace out. Boom.
XstarAfrica.